Hello, everybody. Brian Gosur here, entrepreneur and internet marketing coach. And I wanted to talk. This is kind of an add-on to the video I did on prospecting, and this kind of goes along, I guess, with prospecting, but it goes along with anything in life. I've learned in the 56 years that I've been walking this planet is the skill of listening, and it has not been an easy road because when I was younger. I had a big mouth, and my mouth got me in a lot of trouble. I had a sharp tongue, and I knew how to use it, and I could just focus in at the heart of a person and just literally tear them apart. And it's not something I'm proud of at all. But um, I am a Christian, and I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. And during my walk with Him, He has taught me how to tame the tongue, because I know in James it talks about if you can't do that, you're in big trouble. But He's done that for me, and I've learned the art of listening, and it is an art. It's something that you have to learn the skill. I know God gave us two ears and one mouth, and I always tell people that should tell you something, that we should listen more than we talk. Um, but it's not just the fact of listening; it's the way you listen. Um, I wrote an article on listening with the heart, and I'll put the link on that article on my screen so you can go to it and read it. But um, the whole idea is not just sitting there listening. And I know a lot of times when I had my kids and they were smaller, and even my grandkids, and you're trying to talk to them about something they've done wrong, and you want them to listen, you'll sit them in front of you and you're talking to them, and you know they're quiet and they're looking at you, but they're not listening. They're not, nothing's taken in. And that's not the kind of listening I'm talking about. I mean, where there's a communication, where I'm listening to you talk, and I'm digesting what you're saying, and I'm asking you questions about what you're saying. That's the kind of listening I'm talking about here. And then you stop and you listen to what I say, and we start to communicate. And that's a fantastic thing when that happens. Unfortunately, in our world today, it doesn't happen very often. We see it in government, we see it in business, I see it within my own family. We just want to always be heard, but we don't want to listen to what people are saying. And I think you grow a lot more faster um, when you listen, because you can't listen to everything, but there are people and there are nuggets of truth that are out there, are evident every single day, that I can grow. And I try to learn something new every day. I'm always learning, and I think we all should be in that learning mode. So part of prospecting, and a huge part of prospecting, is learning how to listen. Because when you're talking to a potential customer or somebody who is interested in what you're doing, or just interested in you, you have to be able to learn how to listen and listen to them and what they're saying. And it validates people in such a tremendous way. Just stop and listen to somebody. And people love to talk about themselves. If you just stop and kind of give them that attention, I found in my experience, people will just run with that and they'll just really go on and on about their situation or what they're doing. Um, and a great thing about that is that when you're listening to them and you're asking questions and you really are interested in them, that's huge. That is just huge, because people don't get that kind of validation anymore at home or anywhere in the workplace. Um, Most of us feel by the end of the day when we get home that we're just being used by everyone, and we're stepped on, and nobody appreciates us. And so it's really nice to stop and have somebody, hey, that's really interested in me and then listening to me. So um, institute that, learn that. That is part of the education of prospecting. You have to learn how to listen to people, what they're saying about themselves, and people will start to talk to you about things that are going on. And it's a tremendous tool to learn in your prospecting education, because when you can get that down and learn how to listen, and listen from the heart, where you're listening to what they're saying on the inside, what's going on behind the curtain, it is going to definitely increase your business skills and performance. So I definitely click on the link that'll take you to the blog I wrote. A lot of people enjoyed that. And then on the bottom of the screen is a blog to my primary business. if you're interested in gold and silver. So have a great day. I will get back on the next video, which I want to talk about marketing. So have a great day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.